What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Texas State Bobcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And he's going to try to return this one. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. A first down for the offense. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. They'll run the option. Now the toss. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And he never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Scanning the field, it's McLeod. Shoots it to the left. Wide open downfield. And he's running in the open. Inside the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That is a great example of the D-line playing with tremendous awareness. That player knew he was not going to get to the quarterback. Wasn't going to sack him. So he slowed himself down, got under control, located the quarterback, and then got his big paws in the air to knock it away.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
He'll let one go down the right side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And, man, it has got to be so rewarding as an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call, and that's exactly what we saw there. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open receiver.
Going up top on first down. Going to take a shot. Makes the catch. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Flips it out to the back. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
pushes ahead. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. They fake it, looking for a man. Going for 6. And the pass is incomplete off the fake field goal, and sometimes you just outsmart yourself. Boy, you look smart when it works out, but when it goes awry, you are left to second-guess yourself. They'll go to the ground. Had nowhere to go, couldn't get it out of the end zone. He'll take the safety. After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
He's finally dragged down, but what a return as he takes it out to the 46. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. A run for the quarterback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Let's see what they've got on second down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score. Texas State 7, Alabama 2.
We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. To the air, it's Milroe. Unleashes one deep. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
Listen, I know DBs don't catch the ball really well, but to be a defensive back, it's one of the hardest positions in football. You got to stay with these big, fast wide receivers and then try to go track the football and make a play. Great job making a play for his team there.
Fires downfield. Complete out of the backfield. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On 4th down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
Number 6 in the end zone.
And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. They're just about ready to kick it away. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, Dan.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Fires the pass. Intercepted. He was looking for running room, but they get him down at the 28, and now they are set up.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out.
A shot toward the end zone. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough hombre.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. It didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position, ready to stay ahead of the chains.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
He'll toss it. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Trying to push their way into the end zone on third and goal. And he's wrestled to the ground.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Paul.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for it.
Quarterback sneaks it forward and into the end zone for a touchdown.
And man, that stings. If you're a defense, you get all the way to a fourth down situation and held them so many times, and man, they punch it in late, especially with the physicality. I hate when I get beat with physicality. And they pounded them, ran the football with all the big guys in the game, and got the touchdown.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll bring it out. It's long. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Buying some time as he moves left. Now he's going to throw back to the middle. It's complete. A huge pickup. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. That is no good. Guys, after that miss, we are still sitting on a 5-point game.
Texas State, 14. Alabama, 9.
And the Bobcats will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make
I don't know what he possibly could have been thinking there to wind up all the way back in the end zone and taking a safety. So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. They couldn't find the uprights on that 51-yard field goal attempt, so they'll give up the football. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 34. Pressure coming. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Didn't help themselves much on 1st down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 20. To the air, it's McLeod. Setting up the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Buys a little extra time. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
Defense has been looking so good on this drive so far. They already set up 3rd and long, and now they take all the throws away down the field. Great job in coverage, great job reading the QB's eyes. So there's nowhere for him to go with it. He's got to throw it away.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes that Alabama offense. Leaves it with the back. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He throws one to the left. Pulls it in inside the 10. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
All right, you gave up the big play, defense. I know they got a big chunk, but they didn't get in the end zone. You live to fight enough.
Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with the quarterback sneak. Fair catch called for and made. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Bobcats want to move quickly. Dropping back, it's McLeod. Throws to the back. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they marked it. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break. Looking for a deep man. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be check down Charlie and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you roll,
unloads it downfield. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
And you see the dagger concept so much in pro football, in college football, and they're trying to run a guy deep to take that safety with him, pull him out of the way, and then kind of throw it right underneath that vacated area where he's at. Unsuccessfully, but that's what they were trying to accomplish on that play.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
And it's loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. And after 3, the game is tied.
Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He's going to pass. Still looking on the move. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, we know down here when you're throwing into the end zone, the windows are so small. Ball gets tipped like that, there are a lot of defenders lurking around. QB's lucky that one wasn't picked.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. And this offense is so close they can almost taste taking a 4th quarter lead. But they don't want to leave too much time on the clock for an answer.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
16.
He'll call for the fair catch here. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to pass. It's McLeod. Quick strike complete. Got room at the 35. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. 1st down from the 45. Looking to move it through the air. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. Just does not like to be tackled, discarding guys and getting to the 21. They ran it on 1st down, now on 2nd. Give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on 4th down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And this offense does not come up big. Man, you needed that first down. And listen, the communication with this offense and the execution has left a little bit to be desired, and especially in a big moment right here when you had to have a score and you had to have the fourth down conversion.
Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on second down and maybe put this thing away. They'll try the run. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Here on third down, they'll try to run for it. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the stick.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
That's a